guys? It's the Real Bender here. Today I'm here to talk about who is the better Superman, Christopher Reeve or Henry Cavill. Now, I remember watching the old Superman movies, and I remember watching them, and I always felt that they were kind of I never really liked them. Like it just always felt kind of corny to me. Like, I get it, they were for its time. I do understand that they were for its time, but it just always just come off just kind of corny. I get it, the special effects were kind of silly. I get it, they were also for its time, but special effects always just look kind of silly. It just looked very cheap, and I don't know. Not Henry Cavill's, Christopher Reeve Superman. It just comes off as kind of, I don't know, just very corny, and it's very he comes from the 50s. Oh, let me save a cat of a tree type of Superman. I don't know. He just turns back time by going around the planet. But yeah, so that's kind of how I feel about Christopher Reeve Superman. But then this movie called Man of Steel, and now it's Henry Cavill's gonna be Superman. And we see in this movie that Henry Cavill is as Superman is to me, I think he's the best Superman ever. I think he's better than Christopher Reeve. I felt that they made this Superman more relatable. It made it more like a sci-fi story than a comic book movie. This Superman has actual problems. Hey, if I reveal myself, will the world accept me? Will this happen? Will that happen? And he's deal with I find out that my parents aren't my real parents, and that I'm an alien from outer space that have superpowers. So then I found my alien race. I found out they're all dead. So then the scene where Jonathan Kent dies, that him and Jonathan are arguing in a car, and he says, "You're not my dad." He's like, then the moment he died, he screams out, "Dad." So it was just kind of very emotional to see that. And then overall, I just really enjoy his take on Superman. They really should try to make that clear that this Superman isn't perfect. He isn't going around saving cats out of trees, or he's not, he's not, going around putting out fires. Well, he probably is doing that, but just stuff like that, right? So yeah, I really love his take on Superman, and a lot of people say his take on Superman was darker. It is darker, but I won't say it's dark. And what I mean by that is it's a little darker than your typical Superman story, but I won't call it dark. So it's just a little more realistic take on Superman. What would happen if Superman came to Earth today? People, and if a godlike being just came to Earth, people would hate him. Some people would love him. It's kind of like that. But yeah, overall, I think Henry Cavill's Superman is the better Superman. I don't know, just something about Christopher Reeve Superman just never really did it for me. I know a lot of people love him. But just for me personally, it just never did it for me. It just never did it for me. But yeah, overall, I think it was pretty good. Henry Cavill Superman. I think that he's a very underrated Superman. I just think people are just focused on how different this Superman is, and I just think that people maybe just your opinion is your opinion. I'm not trying to say your opinion is wrong. I'm not saying my opinion is wrong or right. I'm just saying it's just my opinion. But overall, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that, what do you guys think of it is better, Christopher Reeve or Henry Cavill as Superman? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and do me a favor, hit that notification bell at the bottom so whenever I upload, you can get notified. Like, comment, subscribe to the Ninja Squad, and peace. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.